Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We are on day 4 of our Rush Attack raid tournament. I recorded this without sound, and then everything went pretty well today. So I thought, well, let's go back after the fact and do a little voiceover. Um, Most of this front I'm keeping the same, those 4, and there's a change between do I need an extra dispeller or do I need to punish healing? So I keep switching between Shay Jing and Zhao. This because we have what's his name, that owl, and Elena, all that counterattack. I'm like, oh shoot, I really need to have some dispelling here. I got a little nervous here. It's like, oh shoot, that's a big hit for Lodius. That's that owl. And I just about lost Cabaret. Had I lost him, like the game, it would have just been over. I didn't think that Kong would actually just totally die with that one move. That was pretty sad. But got a little nervous to try to keep things going. I think what I should have done. Or does this end up setting off Elena too? Yeah, what I probably should have done right there was set off, what's his name? Poppet, and get a little heal. But I just waited till now, and that's fine. So the mindless heal was a total blessing throughout this battle, because we just have a lot of people taking off a lot of damage here. And then I had, a way to kind of come back from that. Luckily, I had Shay to dispel that counterattack right away. And then really, it's just a game of, can I keep the mindless heal on as many of these heroes as possible? And then when I can't, can I make sure that they're hitting into the big counterattack provided by Prince Siegfried? So I keep that dance going. Might as well refresh it because there's plenty of green tiles on the board. Waiting for Shay for one turn because there's some more counterattack, and now I dispel that at least from Nautica. And at this point, I'm much more relaxed. What I would have loved to do is have Poppet up when Kong was still around, but that didn't quite happen. That's all right. And now it's just kind of waiting for Elena to either counterattack herself or actually get some poison or actually dispel that counterattack, whatever. With Madame Geary, big fiends. So I decided, you know what, I don't know that Dark Feather is the right choice, who only heals 25. So I went for a bigger healer. Of course, a lot of my big healers are all yellow. Bringing in Toon Viv or what's her name, Cleopatra. But hey, luckily I've got Head of Furies, and also luckily I've got a lot of green tiles here, a lot of blue tiles. Unfortunately, that fluff volley from Mena is so annoying, and they're probably just going to hit everybody, right? Oh, there's that. I can heal, but I really need to get some dispel up right away. Tons of red tiles. I don't need tons of them. I just need a few, and I need the fluff volley to not hit Kong. I don't know if that actually happens this time. It's kind of a nope, they hit him right away. Well, at least I can get the prince up. I don't know why I decided to go over there to Cabaroy, but I did, rather than trying to get more red tiles and keep dispelling. But yeah, I would have been unsuccessful anyway. I chopped that up. Apparently, Madame Geary's fiends don't allow me to get dance, which is dangerous and frustrating. Because I'm only dancing on Hedefuries and Guardian Kong, which is one of the people they hit. Luckily, I had a miss and a dance, so I was able to kind of get through that. Okay. Now, if she is, that was crucial that I got Cabaroy up so that I could play up the center into Geary, get a little heal for it, and then also like get my team charged up a little bit. So a little heal, get this dance going. Of course, Mayna's already ready to do her stupid fluff volley thing. Just hate that thing. We hit a bit into the counterattack with that knave guy. Also took a little damage to Madame Geary, and just hoping that we don't hit Kong. Yes, successfully did not hit Kong, so hopefully I can take Geary out pretty soon, right? I am dancing, but where do I get these tiles next? I thought, oh, this must take Madame Geary out, and it just didn't. Tiles and tiles and tiles, and it just finally, with the counterattack, that took her out. But now I am very low on health. Desperately need some healing. And there we go. Yeah, I actually lost Xie Zijing because of all those minions. Let's see if we can get rid of the minions here with a good heal on all except Kong. But luckily, Kong got benefited from a mindless heal. Rat giving a big heal. But it's just a matter of time here, just trying to get the right tiles. And trying not to set off Mayna too many times, because it's just, at this point, I still have a healer. They do not. It's just a matter of time. But that matter of time actually takes quite a while. Still a while here. I think we will just speed this up and get to the end. Okay, that took a minute, but we got it done. Now we have a classic rush team with Mother North and Kalo. So I thought we'd get rid of the Dispeller and bring in Zhao Tu, because their tank is Dark Feather as well. So we got two good healers. Hopefully we can get Zhao Tu to hit in there somewhere, so that when they try to heal, they get punished. I didn't want to play into Dark Feather, but like all my matches were right here, right up the center. So, oh well. We'll let him get his attack. And now at this point, I also have some mindless to hit people with. Yeah, I was able to hit the middle three there. So now it's time. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, I guess I got Prince up as well. Now it's time to get my dance ready. And I don't know if I want to eliminate anybody quite yet. Because I don't want Kalo to just like fire their special anyway, because he doesn't have the mindless heal on him. Luckily, I got a little more red in there. Kalo just hurts himself with this. They resist the healing, and now on Acid Fire, he's going to get a little damage from resisting the healing from Dark Feather as well. I don't know. Remember if that takes him out. Not quite yet. Yeah, there's just some question about who I was going to take out next. Acid Fire is gone at this point. I'm concerned about Kalo, but Kalo still has that stone skin. So if there's a way for me to keep using Cabaroy, who's going to like hit all, or Kong, who's going to hit all, then I can just, or Cabaroy, who's going to hit most, I should say, and Kong, who's going to hit all, then I can waste some of those hits on Kalo without just it being a total waste. Yeah, now that the stone skin's gone, I could hit him with that, and I felt like, you know what, we need to get his mindless heal up right away. Now, this is a nice place to be at, but sometimes this can just be like, nope, between the two of them, they're just going to revive everybody. But luckily, Mother North had the heal prevention on her from Zhao-Tu. And it was a quick ending. Now, we have 2 healers plus minions. While I want to dispel Ludwig, I really wanted to keep Zhao-Tu in, so I do have Kong to dispel. I thought I might be able to play a couple tiles into Ludwig but not set him off, and then just play a dead move here, and then do whatever, but no such luck. And I still don't have the reds up to... I don't have the reds up to dispel, so that kind of sucks. But now there's Kong, so we can dispel. And we can try to punish the heal that's about to happen. Boy, that love cannon from Cabaroy didn't do anything. But luckily, a hit all against that much counterattack got rid of her. Very low on health on Kong, makes me nervous. Especially here comes Gestalt. Luckily he hit the right people, except the Dark Feather hit, took out Kong, and now this is going to be kind of a long battle to make this all happen. Once I take out Ludwig, though, it's really just a matter of time. Unfortunately, the Dark Feather can hit, I believe. Let's see if we can actually see that again. The Dark Feather hit might... Oh, I guess we won't be able to see it. I think it hits through the dance. And at this point, I've got so many blues that I don't know that they... Yeah, it hit right through Cabaroy there for some damage. So Siegfried, I just like Siegfried a lot. Maybe it wasn't the wisest decision with this team. You know, you have a Dark Feather who's going to hit behind, hit through it anyway. Ludwig is not an attacking hero. Lady of the Lake, not an attacking hero. And now it is just kind of a long slog to the end between Cabaroy's damage, Zhao Tu's damage, and then doing the 200 punishment for every attempted heal if we can get those red tiles up. So once again, I think I will speed up and get to the end. Okay, another victory, and on to the last battle here against a very tough team. Sneferu, big ailments. Alfreich, obviously big ailments. Frog Prince, big ailments. So I don't have another great cleanser. But they don't really have a healer here, so I didn't feel like Zhao Tu was the right decision. I thought with ailments, another way I can protect besides, because I don't really have a great cleanser or another good reflector, is just by having some taunt in there. So I brought Ludwig in. Figured Ludwig can speed up some of the attack here with Cabaroy and Guardian Kong. And then I think I just went back to Hedopheres, who I think as a cleric can cleanse. And then luckily I looked at this and I'm like, oh, tons of blue and green. That's exactly what I need. A little bit of a question about like, okay, what order am I going to do this in? I don't know if that was the smartest way, but that's what I chose anyway. Because I think I'm just going to aim for Kagan, but that's not necessarily going to work against Kagan. Luckily, I was able to like get all of that mindless heal going on the right side there. But now Sneferu's going off and Kagan's going off, and I still don't have that. I still don't have that dance going on. So yeah, this was a close call. Could have gone really south. I was immune to a whole lot of stuff, including the dance. I'm not sure exactly whose... Was it the Sneferu thing? Whose skill up on the top made me not be able to get dance to everybody? Luckily I have the taunt. Now we get that dance. He's immune to the... Okay, he's immune to that buff, I guess. So he just stays taunting though, which was okay. Luckily, that didn't actually hit us, and that counterattacked. So over on the right side, they were pretty much done. I had a good heal and was able to just hit some people again. Yeah, avoid his hit one more time. And now I could play some tiles over to the right. At least refresh this dance. And there was another time that I could use my friend Kong. Gelach hit, but didn't do much damage. Playing right into the counterattack, so he's gone. And now we've got our dance to refresh, and we've got Kong to hit again. So that did pierce. That did go right through and hurt hurt a lot. But that actually, I think that killed Siegfried. But that reviving is part of his special. So he came back, but the dance was gone. Now it's back, and I just need to make this stick once, or just have enough power behind it. Yeah. Anyway, that was a very successful day. Thank you for tuning into the video, everybody.